Hello everybody, welcome to episode 9 of Skyrim. I'm not gonna bother doing an intro because I don't feel like it. Deal with it. Alright. So we have to go read the Elder Scroll. And we have to go... where exactly? Up here. And we get to go see Puppernecks. Hey, how's it going?
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll.
Yes, I have the weird burrito thing. Oh, there you go.
Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
Yes, yes.
There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go.
What, my magical burrito thing? Where is it? It's in my books. What, my magical burrito? Me. Yeah, that's really
Then fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the top. Do not take.
God, I'm tripping. Jesus. What's happening?
Gormley! We're running out of time. The battle...
Dar Suthurse Alduin decree. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Bit off the fire there. Gonna have the side of his face.
Know that Gormley sent you down to death. Take on!
The way things die is
Glorious day, is it not?
dramatic.
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
She is right.
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked
Where the frick
everything
did
on
you
this
come
plan
from?
of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed.
If it has
And if you
power,
are right,
use it.
I will not
No,
need it.
we will deal with Alduin ourselves.
This thing
Here
was a
and now.
sniper, I
We
would be
shall
dead.
see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
There.
So be it.
It's a moon. No, that's the sun. Ow.
Me, Tarodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv,
Third grader writing.
Hindan.
Speak English.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Word. A mortal.
Nivarin Jur. What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Pathrax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. to feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes.
Never the first one.
Skyrim will be free!
Yep. Alright.
Go, damn you! It's no use. There's a scroll, Geldir. Now!
Was he the one who was
Hold
against
Alduin
using
on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last.
Can't we just do
You
regular Scroll
are
6?
banished!
I wonder who's gonna be
Worked.
the boss for
Did
Elder
it.
Scrolls 6.
Yes, the World Eater is
I want
gone.
to know.
May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
That's good stuff, bro. Look. Defeat Alduin. Aladdin? Is that you? Okay. This. Durgan Ring. I have swords and I will kill you. Hold on, I need to I gotta recharge this. Hold on, I'll do it. Oh, give me a second. I will
Of
kill
your
you.
fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Sure.
You are too late, Alduin.
Alduin.
Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Durgan Ring?
Parthranax. My power has waxed, while yours has waned. Av Uvdir, join me and perish with your mortal friends.
Die, dragon!
Unschlag
You are the match for me.
never again.
Idea.
The only chance to defeat him.
You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
You're basically going to be dead.
dragon!
Well, in a matter
I
of
have feasted on many greater than you.
Now,
These are affecting him.
now he is vulnerable.
Dragon Ring. Beat this boy. Ease. And attack dodge.
Maze Lord Dovahkiin, you have become so.
Oh,
But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh,
Alduin.
Malagi
What's
Soklat.
your name? I'm
I
calling you.
cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
And I don't wanna die. Don't wanna
You
die.
cannot prevail
Don't
against
wanna
me.
die, yeah.
I will
Truly
outlast
yours.
you,
I don't wanna die.
mortal.
Don't wanna die. Me. Talk to you. And your later oh, I have to talk to you. Leading me to you. Hello. Eh.
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
The cheaper cowboy. Ugh. The cheaper cow.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Okay.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him.
Interesting.
Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova.
No, what gives you
A
that?
fine
Fucking
place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Sum Ark Mora.
Nice. Gotta talk to this guy down here. Going across to find things. Going across to find things. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hey.
Staying safe, I hope.
I will kill you. Going up, where is this guy? Is he over here? No. There's another room. Can I disenchant anything? No, I can't. Come on, Fundal. You have any burritos? How about taco? I don't know. Open up! Open the door! You're so cute, Fenyo. I have full faith in Fendel. Where is he? Is he... I just really just break into this guy's house just to speak to him. What's he got? Is there anything I want? No. Pal! Hey, get up.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard
I
you.
like how I just wake
I
him up
thought
and
you
the first
asked
thing I
me to
wanna
help
tell
you
him is-
trap a dragon in my palace.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great.
Dude, this is the back of your kingdom. It's literally nobody ever sees it. I say as I walk around this thing.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
It's only hopeless if we give up. This is true. I'm Dragonborn. I'm just stopped him. Yeah, I'm giving my ego.
I
a little
don't
push
know
up.
about such things. But I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first.
Sure.
Ulfric
Why, you
and
want me to
General
babysit the kids or
Tullius are
something?
both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Great.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Or things to sleep. Give. I didn't want the bolt, but we'll take it. Taking that. Taking that. Sorry. My character hasn't had anything to drink.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
You're inside. You will be fine. With Skyrim logic, it doesn't really care if you're in or out. Well, it cares if you're inside. If you're not outside, you'll be fine. Right. Sorry, just have to. Gotta do a bit of Murmur. Meow. Alright. They
Cause
said
trouble
ready.
in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I will be the death of you. What is wrong? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Don't even think about it.
I'm not. I'm just gonna circle you. Yeah, you like my dominance, right, bro? Bro, want my dominance? Oh, it's Lydia.
I am your sword and your shield.
At some point, she will be dead. Just saying. She serves no actual function. You just get her as a quest reward. She serves no actual function. As far as I'm aware. But, gotta go to my storage barrel. What is my storage looking like? Yep, gotta go stop at the storage barrel. Good borrow. Gotta go stop at the storage barrel. Going to the barrel. I am king of fire. It cannot harm me. Eh. To the storage barrel. But this is my barrel. Nobody can touch my barrel. Put all bees in there. Put that in there, that in there. Those in there. No, down. That in there, that in there, that in there, that. Certain functions, nothing to me. Good shield, but I don't really care. And my potions, keeping those on me. Sure, my goes away. Yeah, I know that's still a quest. All these away. Oh yeah, I need to keep that. Put that away. That, can't get rid of that, put that in there. Keep forgetting I have soul gems. Dwarven cup, that thing. Empty skoma. Yeah. Keep those. Put all those in there. That. Keep forgetting I have soul gems on me. And then I have to go check with that one lady eventually. Still have not worked on this at all. I've had no reason to. Alright, gotta talk to the Greybeards. Gotta have like a dinner party. 100%. Gotta have a dinner party. And you don't need a torch. Because we don't, well, yeah, we don't get affected by freaking temperature. Nobody in this freaking game does. You can be in like the middle of god dang a desert, heat won't affect you. You can be wearing like a trench coat in like the middle of a desert and you'll be fine. Especially there's no freaking deserts anywhere nearby. You know, he's still in that tower, isn't he? Yeah, he's still in the tower. Going out this door. Out of spite. Oh, I thought he was still gonna be in that tower. You!
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped.
I feared as much.
Like a freaking coward.
I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I don't care.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
I don't care.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
Yes, everybody has to.
So be it.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us.
Alright, now I gotta go talk to Ulfric Stormcloak. I have not been to Windhelm. I've been to the stables though, because, you know, why not? Alright, we're for the entrance to this place right behind me. I gotta cross this thing that looks like it's about to be like the biggest battle zone. Which eventually does become that.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Vestus Aretino. That is how you start the Dark Brotherhood quest. We'll do that later.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Hey, back up.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
I will be the death of you.
Imperial spies?
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Careful not to torch anything important. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Oh, we have a dude to kill today.
Alright then.
Sendo, we're going on a murder spree.
The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor.
Are you Rolf?
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest.
No, where's Rolf? I will not progress the story until we kill Rolf. Rolf is our murder. Rolf is the guy that we are murdering. I don't care if I get to jail because of this man. This man wants to come despite Dark Elves and anyone. I am going to be the death of you. Ralph. Are you in here, Rolf? Are you a red guard lady?
Maybe you should just move along. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
I'm very tempted to kill this lady. So we have to find Rolf. Where is Rolf? Could be a Dark Brotherhood quest where I can kill Rolf. Are you Rolf? No, you're not.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Camp
Nils.
I've been meaning to speak to you, Naranya. Rumor is you've got ties to the Thieves Guild.
One should never pay too much attention to rumors, Torbjorn. You have piqued my curiosity, however.
All
Please,
delicious and
do
affordable.
continue.
It's a bad time.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
In fact, thieves have been known to kill.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table.
On all of us.
Not that I'd know anything about it, of course, but...
Working in Wendhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
to draw attention.
Spare a coin for an old woman. Spare... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
God help the poor.
The divine smile on a charitable soul.
We will find Rolf. Are you Rolf? No, you're not.
Mind
Rolf.
yourself.
Shut up. If we can't find Rolf, I will murder everyone here. There's a little girl.
You're a war hero, Brunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you. You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult. That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life. I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality.
And this is why I'm joining the Imperials, because Ulfric is
Keep on your guard. This city can be a little rough for those such as us.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can, but I still have to listen to my brothers harping about injustices.
That doesn't bother me. Where is Rolf?
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Yeah, they can be pretty stupid at points. Oh, hey, lady.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Where is Rolf? He walked in one of these directions, and this place is like a freaking labyrinth. Is that a big one? No. Is it hard to navigate? Plenty. I don't know where his house could be. House, clan shatter. On the Grand's house. Graveyard.
Staying safe, I hope?
Yeah, sure. Rolf. I will find you. And I will kill you. Senor Rolf.
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim.
Working in Wendhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
I don't care about Ulfric. Ulfric's a douchebag.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I'll deal with you later. Are you Rolf?
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
I will find Rolf by the end of this. Rolf will be killed, and I will laugh at his grave. Is Rolf's house? Nope. Somebody else's house. Where's the other quarters? It's still the same person's house. Got a little look at every freaking door.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament?
Yeah,
trying to
I know.
summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child. Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
Fancy
Sounds
the
like
leather
my kind of
armor, huh?
child.
Something to be said for going light.
Yeah.
Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Skyrim. Where in God's name is this guy's house? I will not progress. Is this a tavern?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Huh? No, it's you. You can get a rare item from this guy. Let's see if I can get lucky and get it.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
It's just a special circlet, I believe. There's nothing really special about it. It's just a named circlet. Yeah, nope, we didn't get lucky with it. Whatever.
Do come again.
It's got a nice place for living in such a bad
I like
area.
to share my good fortune with those who deserve it.
That's right, my friend. We Dark Elves, we stick together.
Trade.
Nords over here can find a hole and cry in it for all I care.
Farm work is hard work. It's good to relax when I can.
Yeah, I know. I will not give up on finding Rolf and killing him. He apparently likes to get drunk, so wherever he freaking went.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are dangerous times.
Well, at least she's a good person. Alright, I'm gonna try it here. Not on this side though. On this side. I will find this guy. And I will kill him. Nope. Nope. I'm a freaking manhunter right now. Who are you?
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Okay.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Die!
Last mistake.
A fight.
Yeah! This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Hey.
Please, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
I can't
What say
kill
you
him?
in your
This is-
defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
I'll give him a reason
After
to
you
hate
pay
the
the
Dark
fine,
Elves.
of course.
Yeah, shut up. Hurry up. Alright, now that we tried to kill Rolf, which ended terribly, let's continue here. Gotta go persuade.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a
don't
true
like you,
Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need... Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons.
Shut
Do
up.
I know you?
I believe we've met already. I was in Hellbound.
Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can... So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor, and speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we... It's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland.
Nobody cares.
What do they... I have the greatest respect. I can't afford to. I'll do it.
Yeah,
Even
let's go.
Tullius may be for.
I don't
Yes,
wanna talk
I'll
to
give
anyone.
Tullius
Ready
one
to
more
start
chance
this
to
war
put
in
Skyrim
earnest,
with his
then.
tail between. Soon.
Talk to Oliver Starklow. I'm never going to want to speak to him again. Except I'm going to have to. I want to check. I want to make sure they didn't mess with my. Join the Stormcloak Rebellion. Not happening. I'm already going to join the other thing. What was it? Not here. Whatever. Right, time to go to, where was it? Over here. I've been here, I believe. Yep. Solitude. General Tullius. Join the Imperials. They're better. They all better.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might
Wanderer like you must have
missing out
plenty
on
of tales to
wonderful
tell. But
Yeah. I don't care. Open the door. People walking in and out. Let me enter.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you.
Yeah. Yes,
Good.
sir.
I'm telling you.
Speak with Legate Ricka,
Ulfric's
the
planning an
Greybeards.
attack on
Did you just
Whiterun.
What do
walk
those
without
old
actually-
hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons.
I don't care.
My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons.
Look.
I'll be the judge of that.
Dragons.
Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks.
Yeah, I know about the Durgans, but like...
Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've requested. Most of the Legion is tied down on the border with the Altmeri Dominion. The Emperor can't afford to risk weakening Cyrodiil's defenses. From the Imperial City, our war here is just a sideshow. An interlude before the main event against the Thalmor resumes.
Don't care.
Yes. He'd be insane to try.
The Greybeards have called a peace council at High Hrothgar.
That's not what my
Do you
scouts
believe it?
report, sir.
Both Ulfric
You were just listening
Stormcloak
to our
and General
conversation.
Tullius have agreed to
Reed and
go.
Dawnstar and
Be
Winterhold
careful!
support him.
Pendle, get out
It's
of the
not a
freaking way.
cause. It's a rebellion.
Stay
Call
sharp.
it whatever you like,
Freaking have to do
General.
all
If
this.
you
Man's
need
going
potions,
try to
head
take
over to
Whiterun.
Angeline's Aromatics.
Okay.
Jarl Baldgruff.
Come in here.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Same here, lad. Same here. Alright, now I gotta go back all the way over here. Just to deal with... This is the longest, in my opinion, this is the longest quest. Because it's constant talking. We're gonna freaking make sure this peace council goes all in favor of the Imperials. Because I believe General Tullius is a red guard, if I'm correct. People are slow. You go so far and take it out. Yeah, let's go.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council.
I don't care what
The
you agree
Greybeards
to. I
have
was
no
gonna do it
business
anyways.
involving ourselves in such matters.
Don't worry, I'll get them to agree to
Peace?
peace. Normal.
I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They're not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Take your seat at the council table. And let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Well, one's a barbarian. Sorry for killing your comrades before. I regret nothing. They're rude. Alright, take a seat. Everybody sit the hell down. I have to get Fendel to sit down. Because Fendel doesn't sit. Right?
I've got your back.
I need you to do something.
Alright, what is it?
Yeah, I know.
What do you need?
The person commands. Right, sit.
Can't
sit
do
on
that.
chair.
Sorry. Can't do that.
Sit on the
Sorry.
freaking chair. Where can you sit then?
Can't do that. Sorry. Can't do that. Sorry.
Never mind then. Refuse to sit. Right. Pop and squat. It's gonna wait like an hour.
Take your Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Negotiate a truce.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Diplomat.
Here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation.
This is right.
I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
Alright, Thalmor, what's the harm besides Talius doesn't really want her here either?
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
I don't care. Just go. General Tullius have his way on this.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this.
Yes, respect.
But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly... No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Yes.
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yes. Please.
Jarl Ulfric.
Let me kill something.
General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
Yes.
I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar. And do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim.
Really
Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Douchebag.
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Basically.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Winterhold seems like a fair trade. How about Riften? Let's see. Riften has the Thieves Guild. And, yeah,
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn.
Look,
I
you
came
have all
here
the
in good
dark
faith,
elves and
now it seems you
freaking
help the
worst
Empire
location
at
of your
every
city.
turn.
I don't
As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
You always were a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
Thank you.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
Husband is
A very
right.
pretty speech. But what does it
Shut
have
up.
to do with the...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that.
Yes, now sit the hell
Now,
back down.
back to the matter
Shut
at
up.
hand.
So
Don't hand me a
continue.
mug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorli the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your fairness.
Look.
What say you, Dragonborn?
I agree, the Empire give you any more territory.
Even the Dragonborn betray Skyrim.
Screw you, lad.
These terms are not acceptable. You know that.
I'm listening.
Don't play dumb, Tullius.
Bah,
You sound
this
like a
is a
freaking
waste of
caveman.
time. I can see that we won't get better terms from this council. So be it. The sons of Skyrim at least put the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften.
What the frick was that? Just,
You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire.
Thank you.
I have no choice then, under the circumstances. But once Alduin is defeated, then it will
Yes,
be
I
the
know, I have a level
Empire's
up a bit.
turn.
Shut up.
Remember, Evgir Unslad. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to
This
Skyrim.
is my square.
I continue to
Well,
trust
my
that you will
circle.
do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you,
Tell me
Jarl
what's coming
Elisif.
up here.
I appreciate your
I would
loyalty.
love to know. If it's like
The
some kind
Empire
of shout or
can live
something.
with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Force down the reckoning.
Come on, Galmar.
Thank God.
We have a
get
lot
me
of
out
work to
this
do.
Stupid seat.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this
God.
truce, Dragonborn. I hope it
Gotta
was
go
worth
talk
it.
to Esbern.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume
I'm
you
afraid
are
there's a
familiar
problem.
with the Dragonborn
A serious
plan.
one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities. It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice
he's right
demands
there.
that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. That's all.
Ready to do my part.
I don't
Just
wanna
say
kill
the word,
Parthenax.
and my men will help you spring this trap.
But it's a free death.
But the
so-
difficult...
Right. Let's level up here. Health once more just to be even. Oh, I have 2 level ups. 3. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that I was that far behind in my level. Alright. Smoothing. Lock picking. What about sneak? Where's my large armor at? I need 40 to do that. My archery. One-handedness. I'm like 1 right behind that. That's not fair. Not fair. Alright, speech. Praise 2% better, yes.
How
Off camera,
to
I'm probably
lure
gonna
a
sell a bunch of
dragon
my stuff that
to
I don't need.
Dragon's Reach at all?
Well,
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore.
What
But the
library?
important
I didn't
thing
see a
is
freaking
that the
library when I was
Blades
there.
recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Just trying to figure
Cross-referencing
out
this with
we're here,
Delphine's
we're
map
here.
of
No, we're
dragon
here.
burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the
looking at me,
dragons
just
that
like,
Alduin
I
has
hate
raised
you.
up.
You deserve to die for working with a freaking dragon. It's like,
Don't you
Parthenax is a
see?
good guy.
The names of dragons
will
are
die
always 3
eventually.
words of power, shouts.
Eventually, just
By
like
calling the
quest.
dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Just gonna...
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alduin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it. Ah, I believe I can be of help here. You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Yeah.
Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Parthenax deserves to die. Parthenax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War, crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the dragon cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
Not really, though. Alright.
That's all.
We're gonna end it here. See y'all next time. I don't know if I'm gonna kill Parthenax next episode or not. I'll think about it. Parthenax was a good guy. See ya.